Shalom. I want to start off by saying all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles at GMS, Ruwell, whom I learned this truth from, and salutations unto you brothers and you sisters that do take heed in sincerity and in truth. Alright? Coming back once again. After camp, driving home, I wanted to, say a few words. We were getting into the spirit was getting into about a lot about these idols, man, about the different demons and gods that these people worship, and really, at the end of the day, these people have chosen their side, man, whether willingly or unwillingly. I'm going to say that again. They chose their sides, willingly or unwillingly. Willingly, we can understand, but what does it mean by unwillingly? Well, when you people worship things like Christmas, Easter, Halloween, celebrate, right? Venerate. You have no desire or eagerness to understand the origins of those so-called holy holidays. What does the word holiday mean? It means a holy day. You should actually look that up. Why do you even call these things holidays? What does holiday mean? It means holy day. So how is Christmas a holy day? And to whom is it a holy day? Easter, Halloween, all this bullshit, these things conjure up demons, man. Right after camp, the brothers were reasoning about that show, Raising Dion, and I didn't watch it myself, but the brother was saying that he went into the woods, the kid, Dion, the Jake, and to the naked eye, Dion, that sounds like a Jake name, right? But he went into the woods and he said abracadabra. And the brother said, again, I didn't watch it, but the brother told me his father appeared in the spirit. His spirit appeared to him. Now, abracadabra, that actually means, loosely translated, it basically means do as thou wilt, because it means it's from the Hebrew. A brother showed me the translation, which means I speak what I can do. Basically, I speak the things into my existence. Abracadabra. Right? I create my reality. Which basically, that's why I mentioned it's basically that spirit of do as thou wilt. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want your reality to be, you can make it happen. Now, that name Dion, right? I asked the brother, what does that mean, actually? I said, I wonder what that means. And the brother said, I tried to look it up, I couldn't find it. So right away, I went on Edom Online. I looked it up, and sure enough, they said it's short for the god Dionysus. And then I told the brother that watched the show, and he said, oh shit, I wanted to look that name up, but I didn't. And that's the whole point of the body. It's not a one-man show. It's not a one-man show. These things are of the spirit, man. One man, the arm helps the shoulder, and the brain and the eyes and the nose, they all work together in correlation. Right? But Dionysus was the god of basically drunkenness, orgies. Dionysus is where you get bacchanalia from. Dionysus. Basically riotness, reveling. So that's the spirit, man. They're showing you all these things, all this witchcraft in high places pursuant to the book of Ephesians. What is that, chapter 6, I believe? or chapter 5, where it says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. And they love to leave their little tokens and their little symbols and their little gestures in all their TV shows, especially kid shows. Because what are they doing? They're programming the youth subconsciously. You know, I remember Brazil years ago, it came out with a report. They said that I think one city in Brazil, they banned billboards for the simple reason of, you know, you're driving down the street. You may look upon a billboard, you may focus on it, but even you're not focusing on it, and even you might catch it with your rear view, your side view of your eye, peripheral vision, right? Or even you look on it and then you look away for 2 seconds. Your brain has just read it and scanned it, unbeknownst to you, consciously wise, or conscious wise. But it has stored that information, and somewhere down the line it can be used, or you can be actually influenced thereby right away. So what do you think watching TV shows and cartoons and series and movies does? They have all kinds of subliminal messages in there. We're dealing with witchcraft, brothers. Witchcraft deals with damn, what is that word now? I just had it too. That's Satan. But basically it has, oh, here it is, esoteric and exoteric. Exoteric is outwardly things you can see, like the pentagram. Oh, look, that's the pentagram, the 5-star pentagram, which is clearly demonic. And it also deals with esoteric, which is secretive, or i.e. into your subconscious. That's what really high-level witchcraft does. That's how it deals. You know, high-level witchcraft doesn't deal with, oh, here, this is Satan, bow down to him. No. It deals with, no, this is nice fairy tale, make you feel good type of ish. And again, it would behoove people to understand, why do we call these things Christmas, Easter, holidays, or holy days? And where did they come from? Because these things are not found anywhere in the Bible. When you look up Easter in the Bible, it is only found in one verse in the book of Acts. And when you look up that word, because we have to do our due diligence pursuing the 2 Timothy 2:15, study to show thyself approved. We must look up these words in its etymology, in the root. The word there, Easter, in the Greek is Pasak, which is where you get the word Passover from the Hebrew Pasach. But in Greek, it's Pasak, right?